Alright. Welcome back to another Let's Play CyberPunk 2077, and welcome to the beautiful episode 4. Alright, we just completed Act 1, we started Act 2, and we got Johnny Silverhand stuck on our minds. And let's see what's gonna happen next, because damn, the story, it barely began, it's getting good. So let's go, let's continue the show. Leave the apartment, stock up on some ammo. Alright.
Takemura here. We must meet. Come to Tom's Diner.
Why would I do that?
Because I am the one who saved your life.
Haven't managed to get my head straight yet. Not after everything that happened.
That will not happen anytime soon. And so what? If you intend to leave, you must re-enter the ring. The bell has already tolled. Tom's Diner. I am waiting.
Dry, sun-filled week coming your way, Night City. But soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions as we head.
What's your problem?
You catch the last episode of the Big Eight show? You know, not Eastern Europe.
Oh,
What's this?
Remind me, nearly lost my lunch and dinner. I mean, geez, all them mushrooms. I mean, champignon. You in a hurry?
Don't forget, you're worth it. Right? And you can't even wash them down with booze because it's like poison.
I don't know what East Europeans think. I prefer food.
Hey! Got another dry, sun-filled week coming your way, Night City. But soak in that.
Let's see, map.
Sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in. Prepare.
Oh, that's different. Play it again. Johnny Silverhand, the legend. What's this over here? The countdown? Oh, the bad news from Vic. Yeah. My mind's slipping.
As we head into the weekend.
No, I'm going the right way, am I?
Oh,
No, it's a floor above.
When danger lurks, Drama Team will be there. Sign up for our Platinum plan today, because your life is worth it.
They're wearing pants.
Don't forget, you're worth it.
Take the jacket though.
got another dry, sun-filled week coming your way, Night City. But soak in that sun while you can.
What the hell is
Cold
this?
front moving in.
On unaffiliated persons has not exceeded yet. However, in an abundance of caution, the NCPD has raised the
You really changed your outfit. It looked better than the one
When danger
before.
lurks, Drama Team will be there.
No, come
Sign
on.
up for our Platinum plan today, because your life is worth it. Drama Team, don't forget, you're worth it.
NCPD, open up.
Barry! We know you're in there! We're here to help!
no fucking warrant.
Cut the bullshit. Just open up.
Hey, I know you got food. Give me some.
Know what the worst thing is about this place? The crowds? No. The fucking smell.
The hell? No. No way. Sorry. I can't. No.
It's probably squat.
You go in the ring yourself?
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Forensic cops should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
What have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
Oh, damn. Badass machete. What's this? A katana needs street cat for that. Where are the mods? That hammer looks dope. Get you later. I need some ammo from the shop.
Mother Nature can envy. Try out our
Could
freshly
always be
developed new
worse.
tastes and let your tongue be amazed. All foods. Mmm. Yummy.
Hey! B! Haven't seen you in a good 1, 2, few weeks. Figured you'd skip town.
Just trouble. Usual stuff.
In need of iron and lead then, I take it?
Sure. Let me see what you got.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, we got plenty of ammo. Any good mods? A Unity for Legendary? Oh damn, it's almost 25k. Level requirement 10. What, 10 in tech or 10 overall? Because I think my level's 9. We'll come visit once we hit 10. I was about to say there's a shooting range in here. Oh, you gotta love the Second Amendment. What is a shooting range? Can we get in here?
forget. You're worthy.
Scored another victory with the adoption of a policy allowing the shooting of a limb to be considered a warning shot. A change.
Hello, I'm Arif Iqbal with WNS News. Today is a sad one in our city's history. Mayor Lucius Rhine has passed away. We learned of Mayor Rhine's death from his family. He died peacefully in his sleep.
I doubt that. They probably attacked him.
But initial reports suggest coronary implant failure. The remainder of Mayor Rhine's term will be fulfilled by his deputy mayor and closest associate, Weldon Holt. Holt has also announced plans to run for mayor in the upcoming election. Today, we all mourn the untimely loss of our mayor and dear friend, Lucius Rhine.
So, are we gonna talk about yesterday?
Ah, don't freeze. Okay. Dropbox. Son of a bitch, really? You're not worth it. I was in this crosswalk and everything and still get ran over. It's Tom's Diner.
Sid,
Bark.
you do not look so bad. Then, in the car, I doubted you would survive.
This about the biochip? That why I'm here?
I hear it's damaged beyond repair. Any attempt to extract it would be disastrous, fatal for you.
Vic likes to talk, I guess.
Not many could do what he did. You should be thankful.
Why'd you help me anyway?
I needed you to leave. That hasn't changed.
What's it you actually want from me?
Could be some good fucking coffee.
To
Keep drinking
begin,
that.
you must tell me where to find Evelyn Parker.
Evelyn. What's she to you?
She and Yorinobu Arasaka had intimate relations. She knows how to get to him.
Been thinking I ought to have a word with her myself. She promised to help me get rid of the chip.
I would not count on that. She's likely gone, very far away.
Why you figure she skipped town?
I tried to locate her, but had no success. I suspect she covered her tracks. You said Parker could help you remove the relic. Does she work for a corporation?
You ask a lot of questions.
You have many interesting things to say.
Might be your turn now to say something interesting.
I intend to punish Yorinobu Arasaka severely for the crime he has committed.
Sorry, I couldn't be of any help. Don't have any time to lose.
B,
so.
wait. I need you. Yorinobu Arasaka must answer for this crime of patricide.
Looking for justice? In Night City?
I seek revenge, much more feasible here. I have allies prepared to bring Yorinobu to his knees. The only thing I need is proof.
And you think they'll trust the word of a merc?
I have nothing better now. Also, I know no one here. And I am a fugitive. I am hunted.
What if I say no?
What if I say no?
Then I will tell you what rewards await if you help me.
So what, we stroll into Arasaka HQ and announce that Yorinobu's a kin killer? That he murdered Saburo?
We'll get the hearing before reasonable people in a neutral location. Certain procedures will be used to establish the truth.
A lie detector? Forget it.
In that case, another option. You are dying. You do not know how to save yourself. A chip, the relic, is a culprit. Technology made by Arasaka. Technology they alone know. This corporation can save you as easily as it can make you disappear. It is merely about getting the right people on your side. Politics.
Exactly what kind of people are we talking about?
People who hold Arasaka dear are its heart.
Yeah, politics.
People interested in the corporation's stable growth.
Exactly what kind of people?
Oh, we already did that. My bad.
You mean people like Anders Hellman?
You know this name? How?
Prepped for the heist thoroughly. Relic is Hellman's design, his creation.
Untrue. He's a pawn. I was thinking of one much more powerful. Besides, Anders Hellman escaped to Arasaka, betrayed it.
What's going on?
Now, Hanako-sama, I would first like to ask you...
Fucking Saka scums everywhere.
Hey, I was listening to that.
Shut up. Nobody except you wants to watch that shit about that corpo cunt.
What did you say?
You heard me.
Let it go, Takamura.
At least one of you's got some fucking sense.
I hope that was the seat.
Tom's all right. Not afraid to speak his mind, that's all.
He reminds me of my father. He also worked in a kitchen all his life.
Last thing we want to do is draw attention.
I'm sorry. A stupid reflex.
I understand stupid reflexes with anger.
Thanks for the offer. Need to think about it. Get back to you.
I need time to plan, organize. You stand to gain much if you help me. All I ask is that you do not leave the city.
Leave? Why would I leave? Need help. Best chance I'll find the right person here.
Someone other than Arasaka specialist? There's no one. No alternative.
Actually, we just talked about some. With a bit of luck, I'll track down Evelyn.
If she could not help you before, she will not manage to now.
Honor among thieves. Ever heard of it?
Yes, I thought it ironic. Thieves have none. There's just honor, I believe.
Yorinobu Arasaka'd agree, I'm sure.
The Parker woman will not help you. Where are you? I would think about a plan B.
With a bit of luck, I'll track down Evelyn.
If she could not help...
Honor among thieves.
Yes.
Yorinobu Arasaka'd...
The Parker woman. Where are you? I would think about a plan B.
Anders Hellman. He invented the relic. If I want to get rid of it, he's my man. And if that means picking another fight with Arasaka, so be it.
Hellman defected from the company. I myself spent many days looking for him.
Alright, the diner's haunted. People are popping in like crazy.
dropped off the face of the earth.
Somebody's been busy the last few days.
I will not sit and do nothing when there is information to be found, things to prepare.
Your job, basically.
It was my job.
Why are you looking for Hellman?
He was the one to alert Saburo-san to Yorinobu's schemes. He knew both of them well and could be an important witness.
Corporal rats squeal when hanging by their tails.
For several days, I collected the information. All leads point to one place, the club called the Afterlife. I was quickly dismissed by the queen of fixers there, Rogue.
Mean to say you worked for Saburo, yet got no idea how to talk to the high and mighty.
She wished to have nothing to do with the man accused of murdering Saburo Arasaka.
Rogue's well informed. Gets wind of most things that happen in the city. Might be worth asking her about Hellman.
I wish you luck. The woman is choosy, expensive, and rude.
Aren't they all?
I cannot stay here any longer. Do what you want. Look for Parker, Hellman, whoever. I must see some friends, call in some favors. When my people in Arasaka are ready to listen, I will call you.
Till then, I guess.
If by some miracle you find Hellman, please notify me. He and I have unfinished business.
Zaverdumples and filth. In some ways, Night City never changes. Arasaka's still a despotic machine and the world's on a collision course with chaos. But hey, at least Rogue's still alive.
You know, you've got some nerve. First you're out to kill me, now you want to be my pal and make like nothing happened?
You know you don't gotta speak out loud to talk to me.
What do you want?
And I've processed some shit, changed my mind. Don't want you dead anymore.
Go fuck yourself, dickwipe.
Hey, wasn't easy for me either. You woke up in a landfill, I woke up in your head. Wrestling with your thoughts, memories. Think we're even. And I've taken a step back,
no.
Looked at things. Think we might be able to help each other. We could start with Rogue. Her and I go back to the Stone Age.
Why should I trust you? Remind me again?
Trust me, don't trust me. I don't give a fuck. It's the least of our worries, anyway.
You are the ghost of Christmas past, asshole. Any friends you've had are either dead or so old their memory's gone.
Johnny Silverhand died a legend. Nobody forgets that.
So you fucking know Rogue. What would I say to her? I got a talking brain tumor claims it's her old friend Johnny?
Trust me, Rogue's heard dumber shit than that. Way back when you weren't even an itch in your daddy's ball sack.
Don't need convincing. Seen your memories. Gross.
Rogue will dance to any tune I play her. Just get us to the afterlife.
There is no us.
Hey, look. Would you look at that? You see it too, right?
Either gone completely whacked or I'm having a mystical moment.
What's that chick's name? The one with the hair?
Misty? Yeah. More likely a neuron misfire for Victor to check out. Or maybe ask them both.
Spare change?
Lee? Shit. Thought you were gone.
You're You're not alone in thinking me dead. Thought it was game over for me, too.
Things went ass up, huh?
Oh,
Not
yeah.
as planned.
Listen, need to find Evelyn.
I really don't want to talk about her.
Know where she is?
What'd I just say? Drop it. I won't tell you again.
Can we meet? Let's meet, please. You at Lizzie's?
Automatic load. Do. Let's see. Let's go visit good old Ripper Doc. Get familiar with the city. El Guapo. Yeah, that's an elevator. Where does that go?
Saw a weird image out on the street. Seems like your line of work.
What'd it look like?
Grabbed a scan, take a look.
Tarot. Major Arcanum. What you saw was a sign from a higher power.
The what now? Major Arcanum?
Tarot card, archetype, knowledge held in symbolic form, a stage in your journey through life. Take your pick.
Either way, you're saying some higher powers talking to me through tarot cards?
Or to Silverhand. Or both of you, seeing as you form a harmonious whole at the moment.
Be a little easier if this higher power learned to be direct.
Well, the world is a maze of illusions. It's not easy for the light to shine into the prison of our earthly existence.
Right, great. So, what do I do with a sign I can't understand from a power I know nothing about?
I'd start by looking for more of them. The tarot describes a road, so go down it.
Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with what I find.
Look for more images. They must have some connection to the place where you find them. Think about what you see. You ask me? They've been sent to help you find the truth.
Oh, finding the truth is pretty far down on my list at the moment.
A difficult time is coming when you'll have to choose which road to take. Then, you'll understand.
Dunno.
Come on back when you've found more. I'll help you decipher what you've seen.
Full in the hill. Doc, you home?
You took care of Jackie's body?
I thought you knew. Damn it. Must have been knocked out when I talked about it.
What do you mean?
Arasaka. They swooped in, dug their claws into him.
What? Where'd they take him?
Not sure. Had me face down to the ground, hands on my head. Tried to learn something, but, well, you know how it is with corpos.
Fucking monos. Got a few questions about Silverhand and this chip.
I'm no expert, but fire away. See what I can do.
How is it even possible, seeing him?
Well, that biochip is designed for users to communicate with constructs. It's just doing its job.
So I got Arasaka to thank.
You know, I wager you have the lowest net worth of any relic owner out there.
Tried to flatline me. Johnny did.
What?
What can I do to suppress him? You know, Avoid my murder?
Well, long as you don't give him control, can't do too much harm. Of course, that won't necessarily be possible after some time.
And what then?
What do you say we don't let things get that far? Find a way to get rid of Silverhand, and fast.
Why am I reliving Johnny's memories?
You two share a brain now. He has access to your senses, perceptions, even some memories. Likewise, you've got a glimpse into his. After a while, won't even know whose is whose.
Damn.
Finally scrounged up enough eddies to pay you back in full.
Hold on to him just in case. You need him more than me.
Not taking him all the way to my grave, Vic. Here. And thanks again for doing so much work on me without ever seeing an any.
That's what friends are for.
Listen, don't laugh, but been seeing some weird shit around town. Like murals or something. But no, they're not real.
Just a Kiroshi blip. Could take a look.
No. No, images are too complex for a blip. It's like they're symbols.
That case is the biochip. Brain can't handle the data overload. Either that, or it's reached the cortex.
Can you do anything?
Nope. Better find a way to get rid of that chip.
Oh, come on, I want to see if I can get some work done. If I leave.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. Got any new toys?
Have a look.
I need to upgrade. I need more RAM. Of course, I'm broke as fool. What you got for the skeleton? Damn bones. Gorilla arms, mantis blades, mono wire. Projectile launcher, not bad. Legs. Dude, subdermal armor, that's dope. Well, it's time to do some jobs, get paid, get antibiotics. See what we can do with the cortex. Well, I should have just kept that money instead of paying him off.
What are you... checking them out? Nah, Jim and Mike used to work here, that's all.
Oh yeah?
Shit, I don't even have a car anymore. It was go up. The 1C 155 installed. Really? Sears just turn a corner and like I get pointed at and shot at. Okay. I was about to say, it let me cycle through 4 weapons. How'd that happen? Come on, pick up the sword.
Hey! Haven't I seen you here before?
Get Buttercup.
Got a good memory for faces. Bar's closed. Sorry, Judy.
Need to talk to Punch and Judy. She in her den.
Yep. Take the stairs down. I'll let Judy know you're coming.
Thank you very much.
Just don't let me catch you messing around, okay? Kiss my dead spunk!
Whoa, whoa, start again. What is it you want us to do now?
Beat some sense into him. That don't work. I don't know, use lead. I don't care, I just want my room back.
Your pimp threw you out, that it?
Told me I was generating losses, then just said, have a nice life, and slammed the damn door. I don't got nowhere to sleep tonight.
Still got your body though, don't you? Work it.
Don't think I do. Every any I make gets eaten up by upgrades. So I said, fuck it. Got a doll chip. Went to Cloud, said they weren't hiring no more. Now I gotta work the streets to pay back my Ripper dog.
Doll chip's not all you got from the look of things. Faceplate's high design, custom made. Wow, tits too.
I invest in myself. Still wasn't good enough. Still told me I was underqualified.
Oh, but what are we supposed to do about it?
I told you, want my room back. That's all.
That ain't how this works, honey.
Be a whole nother convo.
Judy's embarrassing herself again. Wonder why. Hey, where are you going? Nothing to see back
Let
here.
it lie. Judy's friend.
You done with Ababulio?
Yep. Back to the bump and grind.
Stop telling every joy toy you meet to come here. The hell I'm supposed to do with them all? You so concerned about strays? Go take care of your guest.
Sus, we're not done here.
Oh yeah, we fucking are.
You just don't give up, do you?
Got nothing more to say.
Susie seems to know what she wants. She your boss?
You come all this way just to play who's who at the mocks?
Yep.
What was that all about?
Everyone in this city lives in their own goddamn bubble. And either you fly high or sink into quicksand.
Listen, have you seen Evelyn? Need to talk to her. It's important.
Why? So you can make her your scapegoat for your train wreck of a heist?
Need to find out who she was working for.
That's it?
That's it. Judy, you don't need to worry. I won't lay a hand on her. Wouldn't make sense.
Fine. All right. Evelyn's a doll. Used to work at Clouds. Sig case on my table's got the address. Take it, and once you find Evelyn, give it to her.
Mega tower. Luxurious.
You still need... Wait. Just let me know how she's doing. Okay?
Give you a call. Okay?
Thanks. Thank you, V.
Let's go.
A doll. Why am I not surprised?
You're an engram and a fading mind. Nothing should surprise you anymore.
So we gonna hit this place, Clouds?
Why the hell not?
You got nothing else to say?
Club's closed. Don't you have somewhere to be?
Heated exchange there with Judy. What was that all about?
How's this any of your business? Gonna follow up with your own sermon on responsibility for others? Go on, your high horse is waiting.
I'm just curious.
One thing I know about curiosity, won't get you shit unless you got the fists and the ass to back it up.
Heard you give the working girls a helping hand.
That's ancient history. And like all history, it was pretty damn bloody.
What was it? Something about a riot? Joy girl murdered by a tiger claw?
Not the first, just the one that tipped the scales. Folk went ballistic. Streets overflowed with raised fists. Girls, pimps, outcasts, the whole freak show. It's how the mocks got started, but that's old news. We're running a business now, not a charity. Can't help everyone in this city. Gotta take care of our own. Moxes come first.
Guessing the club brings in a lot of biz.
Pisses its share of cost, too. Why, looking to invest?
No, just admiring your operation.
We took over this place way back when. Every day I wake up and wonder how it's still standing. We get by, that's all I'll say.
Feeling tired? Bored?
Know what happened to Evelyn Parker?
Why are you asking me? You talked to Judy about her already.
Sure, but you're the boss. Might know something more.
Evelyn jumped the Mox ship a long time ago. And anyone not a Mox is not my damn problem.
Peace.
Forget Evelyn. Admit it. This is about Judy's virtues, isn't it? Good shit, if I say so myself.
Nobody can hold a candle to Judy.
What a sweet little
Cuts virtues like they were diamonds.
Damn straight.
Call me Mr. Hands. If you're looking for Pacifica jobs, call me.
Name's V. And what? No pleased to meet yous?
I'm truly honored to meet you. You got any biz? Call me.
Keep it in mind.
It's been a long time.
Wakako Okada, the Lady of Westbrook Estate.
When you find a moment, come see me. We must settle our accounts for Sandra Dawson. You did quite well. You and that friend of you. Until then.
Heard you ran a discount yesterday.
The way I see it, only thing waiting for you here is getting off or getting off. Place your bets.
What have I missed this time? Enlighten me.
Braindad's chick is hiding something. No coincidence we already saw 2 tiger claws. They must control the building.
Someone's in a great mood.
Not every day a half-brain dead chick drags me around a cat house on a wild whore chase. So having a grand old time.
Powerless. Not anymore.
Sokka and Tiger Claws are in bed together. Go figure.
Every corp plays dirty, except the streets are more than that. They're filth. So the corps leave it to the gang, suits collars, and get soiled. Surprised?
No, I mean, if Evelyn wanted to disappear, especially.
Finest personal and commercial weaponry.
So hold on. You take a blow-up doll, remodel the hole, and that's cheating. That's infidelity. No. Well, how's that any different from some dollhouse ass?
'Cause the ass is meat, not latex.
That's so hard to understand. Me, right. No feeling going on, no thinking, no words. Might as well be latex.
I have a feeling like my inventory changed. That wasn't the gun I had on there. I don't think that was the one. What's this? Tech revolver. I did pick up a few new ones, right? I thought about a bunch of pistol ammo. What kind of place is this?
Welcome to Clouds, where we know what you're looking for. Would you care to jack into the terminal?
So how's this all work?
An algorithm pilots the doll's motor functions. It takes your profile data and transforms into experiences in real time. Memory dampers on the doll's behavioral chip block any recall of the session.
So there'll be no trace of the meeting.
Well, I could say yes, but that would strip it of mystery and suspense, wouldn't it? Once you're in there, you set the stakes.
You're saying it's not dangerous, but there's some risk involved.
That is one way to put it. One thing is for sure, you never get what you expect.
Consider my interest piqued. How could you possibly know what I'm looking for?
Clouds always knows. Your deepest desire, we find it. You'll have your needs fulfilled, and maybe much more. Less is not a word we use around here. Jack in, please.
Looking for an Evelyn Parker. She work here?
Give me a moment. Evelyn's not available at this time.
Need to see her. It's important.
The algorithm knows best. Trust me, it will choose a doll that will thrill you. Our dolls can change their hair and eye color in real time to look just as you wish.
I just want to talk to her, that's all.
Please, no need for concern. Your doll will talk to you about anything you wish. Jack in, please.
I'm sorry, did she finally say anything useful? Fuck the menu, let's ditch this waitress and take our special order to the chef, point blank.
Meaning?
Meaning you go in as a customer, keep a low profile. They want to keep their cards close, fine. We'll play our own game.
Jack in, please.
All right, let's do this.
This will be a live session, so events may take an unexpected turn. But don't quit if you feel uncomfortable. You could miss out on something truly remarkable.
What the hell did I just walk
If you
into?
feel unready to handle what comes next, you can interrupt the session immediately. Now for your safe word.
Samurai.
And saved. Now, bear with me a moment. Scanning your personal profile. You should see compatible dolls in just a second. Two matches. Interesting.
Is that normal or?
Who can say what is normal? You're clearly a unique person with unique tastes. Our system can handle it. So who will it be? Angel or Sky?
Rather go with Sky.
I couldn't have chosen better myself. Now for the payment, and you'll venture into the clouds.
Not here to pay and play. Just want some info.
Ah, unfortunately, that we do not sell. Should you change your mind, come back.
All right, I changed my mind. I'll pay.
Temptation is often too strong to resist. Please jack in.
There you go.
And the payments come through. The entire floor is open to you if you wish to wind down first. Sky awaits you in booth 9. Disconnect, please.
That it?
We have a strict no weapons policy here at Clouds. Please deposit any and all hazardous items with me.
Only two willing to spread their legs for you.
You won't find any use for weapons
Go eat
inside.
a dick, Johnny.
Thank you. We hope you enjoy your stay.
Holy Jesus. Booth 9.
Hi, I'm Sky. And you must be Valerie?
V. Just V. Only people who know me real well can use my real name.
Okay then. V.
V. Well, looks like this will be interesting.
So, V, you're dying.
Safe word.
How'd you know I'm dying?
Deep inside, you fear this. Cower before it.
So what if I do? Why do you care?
Of all the voices in your head, the loudest is that calling for help. Look around.
Well, I feel
All
like
of this
there's gonna
is
be
what
one of
we're
those
doing.
adult moments coming up. Spam that real quick. Give people fair warning. See where this goes to.
Silent.
There's
Why?
something in those mirrors, way back.
It's a projection. Your inner landscape.
Just what I needed. Therapy with a robo-hooker.
I'm not here to analyze you. That's not something I do. I'm here to fulfill your deepest, most hidden desire.
Looking for someone named Evelyn Parker. Used to work here. Know her? Know where she is?
You need answers. That's clear. Just not the ones you think you need.
Asked you a simple question.
Evelyn Parker. Not the most important thing you're looking for, is she? I can smell your fear. You're afraid of something else.
You just kind of talk in circles. That it?
I can't help you if you don't want to be helped.
Oh, what's next? Meditation?
Something like that. Try me.
Just answer my question. Tell me where Evelyn is. Don't have time for a debate. Why'd the manager say she doesn't work here anymore? When was Evelyn last here? You know anything?
Evelyn had her own story before it collided with yours. But I know you'll find her. You always get your way.
I was told this place would fulfill my deepest desires. Not what I was expecting this.
When true desires go unfulfilled, they turn into needs. We are here to reach for them and beyond. We are here to understand.
So what is it I need so badly?
To come to terms with the fact that you died. Now move on already.
Come to terms. Sure, let me just curl up on the floor and wait for... whatever. Give up. That's what you're saying.
You're scared because you've given up on your dreams. What happened to becoming the best in all of Night City?
Wasn't so long ago I really wanted that. But then all this shit happened. Seems like I was living in dreamland. I just want the world to know I was here. That I mattered.
Instead of a dream, you're living a nightmare. You're afraid of being erased, as if you never existed. Or is it just the fear of becoming someone else? Different?
Death is death is death. You're gone. Game over.
You can't know that for certain, even if you've been there and back.
Believe me, I've seen it. And it's fucking boring.
You haven't stopped grieving since. Or for what's to come.
What I've been through, tough to move on from that. Death was something that happened to other people. Hell that I dealt to others. Now my number will be up. Wasn't enough I died once. Have to go and do it again.
Death's absurdity, the futile struggle before. These terrify you.
So what now?
Now, you find out what it is you need to do.
Which is? You gonna tell me?
You've never backed down from anything in your life. Even when you maybe should have. You go through Night City knowing a stray bullet could end you while hailing a cab. But that's never stopped you from taking action. Going where you needed to go. And it won't stop you now.
But how do I keep up with everything that's changing?
You have been keeping up. You've made an impact. Not a single thing in this world isn't in the process of becoming something else. Likewise, you never look back. If you gotta kill, kill. If you gotta burn it all to the ground, then let it burn.
Thanks, for all this. Jeez, don't even feel like getting up.
Few do. But everything has its end.
Well, that's the end of that session.
Samurai.
Oh, what's going on? Goddamn thing threw me out.
Need to talk to you.
Talk? You pulled the emergency brake. Ripped me out just to talk? What happened? I do something wrong?
A lot of things been going on in my head lately. But this was different. Refreshing.
That's what we do at Clouds.
I get why people come here. Come back. But I need something else. Evelyn Parker. What do you know about her?
I like the carpet design.
Not much. Everyone's got their own booths, their own problems, their own little bubbles. It's a fragile ecosystem. People like you barge in, violate it, try to rearrange. No.
You gotta help me. Please. I'm no threat. But she could be in trouble. Just want to talk to her, find out if she's okay.
In case you haven't noticed, doll work's not the most secure job in the world. One day you're in, the next you're out, and maybe gone.
Anything out of the ordinary happen here lately?
Fine. Heard a customer did a number on her. But that's all I know.
Thank you.
Shit like that happens around here way more often than anybody'd care to admit. You ought to ask Tom. Two of them were inseparable, gossiping for hours on end.
A customer attacked her?
I guess. I don't know. Real mess that was. Security barged in, handled it. Things went silent. You don't go around asking questions here. Better off not seeing, not hearing. Keeping your head down.
Where'd it happen?
Her booth. Told you. She was with a client.
Can I just stand there or tell me a number?
11.
Need to get inside that booth somehow.
Yeah? And do what?
None of your biz. Can you open it or not?
Sure. Just don't bother me again. Ever. Talk to Tom.
Who's Tom?
A doll, like the rest of us. What do you think, an XBD star?
Where'll I find him?
VIP area. Booth 2, I think.
Thanks. See? You turned out to be useful after all.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Some 3D imaging cameras, I think.
Blood. Fresh, not too much. Put it to a wound rather than a kill. See that?
See what? Nothing there.
Exactly. Should be a port right there for the doll to jack into.
They rip it out?
Wonder why.
client wasn't the one who flew off the handle. Something bitter in the ass. What do you think? Cyberpsychosis?
Sounds crazy, but she could have been remotely hacked. A netrunner?
Weird.
Some crazy shit.
Not bad, but it would be much better here.
I can't get in? What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week.
You're not authorized to access the VIP area.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, sir, you're not. You can take it up with the manager.
No, dog. I'm taking it up with you, here, now. You got any idea who I am? This gonk don't understand that I've got a right to be in there.
From what I can see, your VIP membership has been revoked.
Say what now?
Please stay calm, sir. Or we're gonna have to escort you outside.
Let's see, Temple Hack, let's see. Ooh. Do that, do that, do that.
No shortage of wise asses.
I'll see. You going back upstairs?
In a minute. Need to piss first.
Ooh, we got a sword too.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Got some new hardware. Motorcycle, not motor. A washing machine has a motor.
What will you have?
Can we?
Anything, whatever stands to fuck me up the quickest.
That's the whole point. They're not
More like
supposed to remember.
hard
Not a
life.
smidge.
So why, every time, do they restart the conversation where we left off? That's not remembering?
This place always this dead? Thought I heard a tumbleweed roll by.
Dead for you, lively for others. For me, just right. What can I get you?
Got a house special? I'll take it.
What do you mean exactly?
Top shelf. Looking to put the edge on, not take it off.
It depends what you like.
Go with your gut. Surprise me.
You better keep this short and sweet. 2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much, even for me.
I see. Of course I'm in your capacity.
Hi.
Yeah.
I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure, don't have your details?
Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Relax. You don't need any data, don't need any deeds. I'm not a customer. Here to talk. To you, specifically. Not to be with a doll. Tom, is that it?
Uh-huh.
Need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
Mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Osaka or Oslo? Which was it?
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
That accident involved a client, did it? Found blood in her booth.
You know, shit like that happens here sometimes.
And everyone's cool with that.
We get new implants, recovery leave, and, well, sometimes even a payout. Now that I think about it, it is weird she went away so far.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Where can I find this Woodman?
Probably got his feet up in the back office. Except it's off limits to customers.
Woodman. Who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Got it.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream. The skull sponges in these dolls. Ugh. That's what they should be replacing.
Yeah, I have that bike. I know it.
See, 1C and BD. Tech ability. Ooh, free weapon.
left her purse.
Could have had more than one.
All her shit's in it, though. Must have left in a hurry.
This leads to an outside exit.
Hey, no clients allowed in here. Well, dear, close the door on the way out, would ya? As you can see, I'm very busy.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. Ah, you could do better. Try Roxy over at booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioral chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
Don't have time for your games. Need to know where Evelyn is.
We're running a skin circus here, in case you haven't noticed. Not a missing persons bureau. Let me guess. You played with the doll once or twice and now you want to run off into the sunset. Go down to reception, they'll find your soulmate 2.0 in even fewer seconds than that.
They call you Woodman, right? That because you have as much charisma as a tree stump? Somehow I doubt you understand the situation.
Situation? What situation? Think I give a cat's turd about every slut who walks through here?
Look, we could settle this without anyone getting hurt. Why make this any harder than it needs to be?
Should ask yourself that.
Listen carefully. One way or another, I'm gonna find her. And when I do, all kinds of shit is gonna happen. Shit you don't want to end up on the wrong side of.
Assume you believe your side to be the right one.
Take a wild guess.
This conversation's starting to bore me. Humour me, will ya? This particular piece of ass, out of all of them, why? She wasn't even that good. She was hot, I'll give you that. But for all the delusions of grandeur, she was nothing more than a basic whore. And like all basic whores, she got what was coming, as will you.
Come on, knock out. I probably need him alive.
Well, aren't you the queen of fuck-ups?
You're not helping. Now what?
Too bad you can't talk to dead people. Oh, wait. You're doing it now. Anyway, just scour his comp.
That just might work.
There is what? Broken doll, let's see.
Sold her off to a ripper.
Chip was busted. Could have sent her to get it patched up.
A ripper named Fingers in a back alley for hookers. Sounds like a Joy Toy's wet dream.
Really gotta fight our way out? Looks like somebody's missing a hand.
I'll fuck you up, cunt!
What you got?
required to return your weapons. No, I'd rather not. Hey, I don't know anything. I just work here.
We'll give this Ajax a try. Random SMG. Can't craft.
Nice work back there. Ever thought of applying for the diplomatic corps?
Don't have time to massage egos.
I respect that.
Of course you do. You'd have loved to drop an H-bomb on this place.
No need to go so OTT. I've got other methods. One thing's for sure, though. Claus won't forget this.
Think Fingers has got her? Think we'll find her there?
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
And I should be selling some of these green and blue weapons to get some more cash. We'll do this some side quest. Okay, that should lighten up the load a bit. Chaos looks like it's a unique version of the Kenshin.
Every day, huh? I know something about that.
What was that about?
You had a plan, you tried, you fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look in any condition to find Helmet. The hell's that? No, damn it.
Jesus, the fuck do you want from me?
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommiss before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Leave me alone.
To sell yourself to the Sakas? They'll end you.
What
Plain
do you
as
mean,
that.
Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Asked you already. What the hell you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage. See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
But why? Fighting for some dated ideal? Pursuing a personal vendetta?
You don't need to know. Here to get me from point A to point B.
It'd be more helpful if you tell me.
Listen, I know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need. And Makoshi's how we grab it.
You know, you're just an irritating hallucination, right? Should just ignore
And you're
you.
a walking corpse. Should just wait till your mind shrivels to nothing and frees up space for me.
You fucking asshole.
But as should be obvious, I've decided to help you. Need to find something first. 7 letters. Starts with an M.
Okay, so this Makoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
Yeah, seen the memories. Did a real number on you.
Okay, seems we've got a few more things to broach than I thought, but that'll come later. Anyway, when Soul Killer fries, roasts, and boils you, you die. But the contents of your mind get copied to an engram first.
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Makoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims' engrams.
Come on, you got more to say, so just say it.
50 years back, ops on the human mind. Makoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
And, how you plan to smash Arasaka this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time, bomb's named Alt Cunningham.
I'm supposed to know who that is.
Not yet, but you will once we find what we need. For now, we got no time to lose. Need to get inside Makoshi.
B. You called.
Promised I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper dog goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later, V.
麦克斯韦尔的康复，第四面墙工作室获奖超梦作品经典重现。Actually, can't you see who you're talking to?
Where is this waypoint taking me?
Where's your cute little ass rushing off to? Slow down.
Years of practice. You can see it.
Going somewhere.
How about some real action? Cooking's more fun than looking.
Can you bend like she can?
Damn. Looks like we found the red light district, boys.
Here, kitty, what's the rush?
B, can you talk? It is important.
Game, don't freeze. We're at a good point. Game crashed. You gotta love moments like that. Alright, let it load. Let's get a refresh on the drink. Get some water. BRB.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Netrunners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Well, I'm not sure it's due to hardware restraints. Playing on the Xbox One S. I don't know why. This is the second time it froze. It froze on me. What was it? Yesterday? Back scratcher. You're my best friend.
Night City, welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there.
Well, I guess it shows the landfill because they're already crawled out of it.
Thanks for having me. I hope you made it to the studio without any issues. No carjackings or drive-bys along the way?
No. Fortunately, the streets of Night City are getting safer every day. We've seen recorded homicides drop from 6,103 a year ago to just...
Hold on. The streets are safe, you say, but what about the highways?
Highways, byways, tryways, freeways.
Heard about the shooting off the Route 1 exit, I trust. Half an hour before any response team arrived on the scene. Over 700 rounds
Well, the NCPD is responsible for the safety and
Alright, let's see where he left me off with the autosave. Oh, I have to even call Judy again?
V, you called.
Promised I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper doc, goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Jig Street. Fuck V. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later, V.
It's always cheapest.
Hey, V, wait a sec. Listen to that guy. How'd you rate his chops?
To my untrained ear, sounds alright, I guess. Easy listening, at least.
Know why? Technique's second rate. But the feeling? That's what counts. Guy's hurt, got something he can't take. And it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong, loses the tempo more than he keeps it, but not bad.
Really know how to give a guy a compliment. That how you got your start? Street busker with big dreams.
Don't make me laugh. No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy shaking the world awake.
Ooh, isn't that what every failed artist says about their work?
Know what? You're right. I failed. Corpo tyrants still run this town, just like 50 years ago. But if you think in my heart of hearts I want to be the next teen idol, think again. Don't give half a fuck about that commercial shit.
All right, princess. At least you played some gigs. Saw those memories of yours.
True. Played where we could. Parks, old factories, underground clubs. Had an audience from the start. Some recorded our stuff, didn't even know who we were.
So, you're saying some old samurai bootlegs are still floating around town? I smell heads.
No idea you were such a materialist. Could almost cry. Almost.
Jokes aside, you think those tapes still exist after all these years?
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Club we played till the band fell apart. Great spot. Place for people with their heads on straight. Maybe they'll know something.
Alright, where's this Ripper doc? Am I gonna get a phone call this time?
Well, what do we got here? And you just the cutest thing. If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Got a message for Fingers. Comes from the Tiger Claws.
And that message would be...
2 things. Urgent and confidential.
Meaning?
Meaning you've got a choice.
Oh, yeah?
You either get your shit kicked in for being slow, or for being a nosy prick.
Fine. Let her through, Sludge.
Thank you very much. I don't have to kick ass on the way in. I'm good.
Oh, gracious creature and benign means rain. Befitting to the elements of pure. Us, who the world with bloody stains imbrued. It for
Blue
friend
butter?
the king of all
The hell
the
are they
old.
taking?
Blue, huh?
Him should for thy peace.
Probably a sabbatical. Sounds like paradise. 24 hours, you feel no pain and barely remember a thing afterwards.
Who can blame him then? Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know?
Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted?
In the end, all I got left are shredded cables and an empty bottle.
Hey, the pants actually come with the mods. Nice.
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you
Fuck
pussy.
off and leave me be!
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
I don't owe you shit!
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20,000.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass!
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank? Hey, look in the mirror. Who paid for all that? Think Fingers would have fixed a cracked faceplate for free? You want out, you gotta pay me back.
V, hey.
Judy. Damn.
Hello? There's a line. Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass
Fingers
down and
then.
wait your
You know
turn.
him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like...
His hand sometimes slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell did she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
Should have slapped some sense into her.
Mox don't happen to have fingers in their crosshairs.
No, why?
Her joy toys come out of his clinic in worse shape than they come in.
Yeah, well, can't solve all the world's problems at once. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
The moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere?
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
Can you talk? It is important.
What's important?
I may have found a solution to the problem we share. I have established a contact with an old friend from Arasaka. He's here in Night City now. He's well connected to certain influential people.
Old friend, well connected to the influential. Why so mysterious? Get to the point.
I told you once I would explore options, knock on many doors. There will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what you told me, the truth of events at Konpeki Plaza. I have little hope that he will be convinced, but it will be a start.
Of all people, you ought to know Night City tests everyone's reliability, even that of old friends. Sure about this guy? Trust him?
Many times we have had the opportunity to kill one another. Yes, I trust him.
Fine. Where's the meet and when?
Japantown. After sun, I'll see you there.
So we go 1C and 55. No, they're just...
You seen a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
My friend here, she's in really sorry shape. Couldn't let us cut in front just this once.
Of course. Honey, be my guest. Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
Now try to open those luscious lips of yours.
Come on, let's go.
How about now?
Wait, something's wrong. Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous owner had a longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerves. Don't worry.
I think he's done. We going in?
Going in now.
Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker. I know she was here in your clinic.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Where is she?
Ah, a loaded question if I've ever heard one. You Tiger Claws? As far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
Oh, this guy's giving me the creeps.
Sick fuck. Know that?
You looking for a friend?
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please.
I'd rather not.
Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course. I can't remember each and every one.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Didn't like Woodman's tone. So I made sure he'll have a tough time speaking for a while. Not too fond of you either right about now. So careful what you say.
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
Mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what, exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Dude, serious stuff with that smoke blowing in the face.
Get to the point!
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this
Oh,
bullshit.
I'm about to get up and get
What'd
that
you do to her?
cane stick, whatever's on his bed, and beat him with it.
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Don't talk to her like that.
She insulted me.
Look, the quicker you spill, the shorter you'll have to put up with us. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground brain dance darling. That's all I know.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party.
We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
Where will we find her?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't know. I did what anyone in my place would do. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who's your fixer then?
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what did they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now, they looked like you.
They looked like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
The 2 that came for her didn't say anything about where they'd take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Need air. I'll be outside. She, overdid it a bit. Timber's been running high lately.
Yes, well, you're a far more reasonable beast. Prettier, too. I'll be more than glad to show you around. But, later, perhaps.
Taking all your stuff. Dick.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Trust me, Judy. Compared to the pieces of shit I scrape off my shoe every day, Fingers doesn't come close to being half their brand of rotten.
Got no fucking words, V. None.
Don't worry. We'll find her. I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey! Keep it together! Wanna give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. Better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind. Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry...
Hey, you hear me?
I mean, market's looking
Loud
for every
and
kind
clear.
of fetish
Don't need
out
to yell.
there.
What's
It's
up?
Cavernous.
Doing a little
but
competition.
an XBD outfitted
Shoot,
beyond the
prizes and
move.
all.
Almost
You know, over
always.
here with the range.
Makes them
Uh-huh,
harder to nab,
that'd
harder
make
to
sense.
sting.
Well, you in?
Didn't think big parties were your
What's
thing.
up with you?
Yeah, well, it ain't a big one, but, you know, running low on heads. Gotta bring in the clients. Attract them and shit.
Could try selling iron straight from factory. Skip the whole part where you tinker for hours on each little shooter.
V, my dignity, please.
V, get it together.
Sure, I'm in. When?
Well, right now. We'll wait on you. See ya.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
Could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. That's an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net. Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Well, lead the way, Judy.
Let me think for a sec. Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful. I'll wait in the van.
Hey, yo, man, you trying to rip us off? I got 4 bags missing here.
That's the cut I got off Pablo. Don't like it? Take it up with him.
I ain't dealing with Pablo. I'm dealing with you. That means you and me got a problem. Now, I could paint the sidewalk with your guts, but that wouldn't get me what I'm owed.
Oh, you want to try? Go on, son.
Okay, there we go. We're going for 1C, 1C, and 9.
Looking for something raw, untouched. Raw is all you...
I'll come back some other time.
Betting on it. How about you? You buying or just gonna stand there?
What have you got?
Virtues?
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Cops are like kids. Mommy and Daddy wouldn't let them go off on their lonesome.
All right, all right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. Ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head will cost you, though.
Why, we're giving the rest of the other stuff for free?
How about a discount for your newest customer?
Only give regulars discounts. If you're short, then fuck off.
I'm no connoisseur, trust me.
Sure.
All I need to know is who makes them and where.
Now listen, I just sell whatever sells. Nice, calm job. Let me see some eddies, you can pick one. Parse it, and I won't care a hair.
Where do you get these scrolls?
Said you weren't a pig.
Just curious, that's all.
Once you booted up your virtue, dare say your curiosity will be satisfied. People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive. Talking to you.
All right.
Got anything that might interest me?
Of course, it has to be a legendary.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
I can be anything you want me to be.
Judy, where'd you park the van?
Here, kitty, kitty, what's the rush?
Is that burrito?
Well, don't you look delicious? Come here and let me have a pic.
Hop in. Hey, V. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
I want you to describe what you see. You might catch something I'd miss.
Let's see.
Scav. Gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Ordered recently. Electric corp patch on the coveralls. Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Scab woman. Who knew that besides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Can't beat that rich synth cough aroma. Cheap shit. Cold too. Mm-hmm. Buck a slice. Coffee was cold. Like from the day before. Pizza looked fresh though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing buck a slice regularly. Which is not something one does for the flavor and freshen ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna strap a fast down for it. Wait. You're looking for an electric torque power plant that's going to be
Size checks out too. How can you be sure though?
shit like that before. Sounds like scabs to me. Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming.
I don't see what else. Thought there was something on this table. Looked like he was reaching for something there. can't scan the body. See, it looks like it's trying to highlight something on the table. I'm not sure. Is it a visual glitch? I guess there's nothing else to see in
Here
here.
we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with that for now. Nothing else to garner from this school. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
This year's Federalist Party national
Definitely. Ride with me?
President Rosalind Myers announced her intent to run for another term.
Let's get going.
On our way.
The campaign slogan, "Our Return to Unity," sends a clear message of the president's desire to, quote, strive for unification on every possible front.
Still can't shake it.
An N54 news
That virtue sample we saw with the death set off. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it.
Time will tell if the host
They'd have to be utter gongs to waste her on something like that.
At a press conference earlier today, scientists from
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also's got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
is capable of interpreting the user's brain activity to then produce the object they have visualized in their mind. The printer, which has been engineered in cooperation with Swiss giant More Technologies, is expected to be commercially available as early as next year. Australia says farewell to the last koala living in the wild, affectionately dubbed Omega.
Is there a way to turn off the radio in the car?
Wild animal living on the outskirts of Sydney, the city government supported the fluffy marsupial with 11 pounds of eucalyptus leaves and fresh water from the municipal botanical garden.
9 perk points. Let's see. There you are. Wrong one. One handguns. I don't know what to spin. Yo! What's up, Mexi? Welcome to the stream.
Every day. Omega garnered huge media attention a few years ago.
You there, buddy?
City residents organized a protest in response to the planned euthanasia by Blue Mountain Disease Control of nature's last.
That sounds like a mic being plugged in. What's up, buddy?
That's all for today's World Report. Thank you for choosing N54 News.
Mexi, you there? Hello? Yoo-hoo! Yo, Mexi, is your mic muted? What's up, buddy? I saw you join the party chat. Okay.
And here we are.
You going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
Not gonna be pretty.
So, if you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
All right, going in.
Oh, looks like we made it a Vista Del Rey. It says Tech 7, I have tech. We got here. New machine gun, let's see. Slap on the scope. I didn't put the suppressor on.
Well, I've been here for days, doing nothing. Snitches get stitches.
Oh, damn.
Heard shots. You still alive?
I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
Let's see. That's intelligence. Anything for defensive. About to say, did that body get up? Yo, Moogle, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Where's cops when you need them?
Oh, hello.
for the Steel Dawn myself. I've heard that their new game there kind of chugs along on our classic Xboxes. What have you experienced?
2 game freezes. I feel like it's pushing it to the limit. Like I really.
Yeah, they said it was definitely optimized for PC. They said even the One X is struggling with it. I haven't heard about Series X or PS5. But then again, they said those optimizations aren't coming for a little while yet. So.
Yeah, there's moments where I'm just walking and running, and it just chugs, and if they talk to you on the phone or some other stuff comes on and just adds more layers to it, yeah, it crashes the game. So I'm like taking my time walking through the city and just not running.
Yeah. Well, that means it takes forever to get.
Fast travel.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find
Explosive? Yes, it's explosive. Wanted to infiltrate this place, not gun ho.
Yeah.
All I gotta say, I need a bigger backpack. Let's see.
Oh yeah, you're totally a raider. But yeah, I don't know if you heard, it's double XP on Fallout 76 all weekend long.
It is.
Not just double score. It's also double score in the new season and a new chapter in the Steel Dawn update. Both launch on the 15th.
Damn.
The new
You able to say hello now, Mexi?
chapter is going to be called the Scribe of Avalon.
Scribe of...
Zeus, I fixed my headset.
There we go. Okay, made some room.
Yeah, it was... because I got the Stealth 600s.
Nice.
And I was charging. I left and went to the store, and they were charging. And I came back, and normally it's the solid red light, and when I unplug it, it turns back to green mode to know it's connected back to my Xbox. Well, it was just a solid state of red, and I didn't know that you had to hold down the connect button and the mode button to reset it, no matter what state it's in.
Oh, that's good to know.
So. Yeah. Don't you have the 600s?
I was about to say, do you have the version 1 or version 2? Because I got the V2, I just bought them recently. I couldn't get my hands on the 700 because I really wanted that Bluetooth feature. But I needed a new headset because my other one broke. It literally snapped in half.
Jesus. I want to say are they both? Is there a difference between Gen 1 and Gen 2?
Battery life, connectivity. Because the Gen 1 has a little dongle. Gen 2 it connects like a wireless controller.
I have the Gen 2s.
Yeah, same as me then.
Music. I'm not all the way down. Yeah. So if it ever gets stuck in a red, like the light is just a solid red state, hold the connect button and the mode button. It'll reset it, kind of like hard reset.
And the same thing I do with my little Bluetooth buds. I hear
I
some.
wish you
Where
could
the
say the
hell
same
are they?
thing. How you like the game?
Oh, dude, I'm addicted and hooked, man.
Have you had many crashes yet, or
2?
Yeah, same. You want to know a little trick to make it easier on your console?
What up?
Turn off film grain and turn off motion blur.
I knew. This one, the graphics.
Yep.
Film grain off, and what was the other one? Motion blur?
Yeah, motion blur. I mean, it still has a little bit of motion blur, which is kind of funny, but for the most part, it does help out a lot.
Oh, that's a lot smoother.
Yeah, it's still a little laggy just because I'm on the old console, so it's really bad for mine.
No, I can imagine if I played this on my original Xbox, I'd be like playing that thing on fire. This thing's taking. It's pushing it to the max even with the 1S.
Well, I know Sorted hasn't even touched the game because it kept crashing on him, and he has the 1X.
Damn. I'm a pack rat, man. I just collect everything.
Right, and then just sell it all.
I gotta like destroy a gunner to freaking move properly. I got the 260 carry rate, but I feel like you need more.
Which line did you go down?
I'm doing street kid first. Which one do you choose?
I went down Nomad.
Nice.
No, don't do this to me. I just started playing. It's because I talked about it. Exactly why this happened is because I talked about it. Okay, well, since it crashed, I'm gonna go eat this pizza. I'll be right back.
So we gotta do the same thing we did with other games. They could crash, take a shot, grab a slice.
I don't drink, and I'm out of pizza.
I
had some pudding though.
I finished my pizza and I finished my soda. Well, I'm not either way.
I still got soda and I got candy, but I had pudding instead of. My mom still got some pizza. I could probably go get it, but I would have to heat it up because it's Little Caesars, and that is not good pizza cold.
Actually, if you throw it in an air fryer, it's nice.
Yeah, but see, that's still not. Like I said, it's not good pizza cold.
Yeah. There you are.
Oh, dude, hot. This stuff is delicious, and at $5 for essentially a midway between most places medium and a large.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like a 9 or 10 inch. I mean, for me, it's definitely, you know, on that list of, it's doable. Honestly, the only reason we even had them tonight, we were supposed to have pork chops, apple rosemary pork chops, but my mom didn't feel like cooking, and I don't know how to make them yet, so.
PD 55. Let's see. See. Okay.
Hello, Night City. I'm Jillian Jordan with N54 News, and this is your local latest. The NCPD has urged caution when using
Son of a bitch, someone tipped them off.
A routine inspection has shown many have been corrupted with malware.
Who did they tip off?
My me coming to crash the gate.
Can lead to cyberware failure and, in extreme cases, even death. In response to increased gang activity, the mayor's office has raised the public threat level to red. Residents of Arroyo and Watson are advised not to leave their homes after dark and always ensure easy access to protective firearms. Schools.
Oh, really? I'm overweight by a pound.
So, Cyberpunk's got a weight limit too.
Yep. I need to find like a cybernetic mod to get the titanium skeleton to increase even more. I did unlock the perk. Pack meal gives you 60 extra pounds, but 260 you can't carry much.
Yeah. The blowfly.
Hey, where's Judy?
The Chandler. Oh, ammo box. There we go. Yep. Where's that other?
I thought it shut off the cameras. Alright, find a way to sub-level. Looks like we're going down, folks.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
See them up ahead. I'm here.
We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her.
Negative level 2. One but 2 basements. Okay.
That shirt. I know it. Hear that?
Evelyn's?
Without a doubt.
That's a huge mess.
We don't have enough methionine for today.
Relax. We'll add RTL and the weight will be right.
RTL?
Erythritol. It's like gas.
Looks like snuffs are only the tip of the iceberg.
Smells like propylmethionine. Must be cooking RPM here.
RPM. Used to sprinkle it on my breakfast.
Freaking Johnny, don't pop in like that, man. Fucking jump scare Johnny.
This RTL, it won't make anyone foam at the mouth, will it? Because if it does, we'll be out of biz.
Do you have any clue what we're baking here? Propylmethionine makes you trip so hard, even an animal would shit himself. Do you really think a little synth sugar is going to hurt?
Careful, they heard something.
I don't understand why they take it.
Nobody buys it because they like it. Except for the schizos.
So, who buys it?
Fucking corpse. Who else?
They'll see us. Get out of sight.
You go sleepy. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Take down. Alright, let's see. So we can get level 3. Goes from E9 to E901C. Okay. Judy, move. Seriously? Tech ability 9. Do I have 2 points of... Nope, I only got 1. I ain't gonna open that door then.
Need to get into the hallway past this room. Okay. What about them? They can always
Okay,
get rid
I'm
of
back.
my way.
For the
Your
time that I have
call.
left.
You gotta make it now.
Because my girlfriend's coming over.
He's the boss, isn't he? So he should live like one.
He's the boss because he can get... load the crates into my old beater and take the high road.
That piece of junk? We wouldn't get past the first intersection
Alright, Zeus, you have fun playing CyberPunk. I'm not going to this party. Talk to you later.
You take it easy. And, okay, don't walk into that freaking grenade. We're going extra long on this one. So this mission over, I gotta take a break.
Yeah.
I got on here, I didn't notice, but I've been going at it for 3 hours.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what happens when something's good, though, right?
Yeah. Grab that.
Need to get into the hallway past this room.
Okay. What about them? I can always just get rid of them my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
Do we just disable the alarms?
Disabling alarms is a good thing.
Let's see if I disable the cameras. Yeah, I could take these guys
Look
out.
at us now. Still standing.
Hey, what if we stopped losing and started winning for once, huh? You and me load the crates into my old beater and take the high road.
That piece of junk? We wouldn't get past the first intersection.
Take them out quick.
Don't mind me, there's a few explosions in the lab.
Cut that shit! I don't need you dead!
Okay, let's try this again. It was not just 2 people, it was a shit ton.
So, of course, even if you didn't watch the Game Awards, Zeus, I know you saw the teaser.
Oh yeah.
What'd you think?
Dude. It made me cry when as soon as I saw Liara on there. I'm like, oh, they did it. They actually did it. They made a board.
But they've also indicated that they're going back to Andromeda still.
Yeah. It'll be nice if they actually set up a mass relay to go in between Andromeda and the Milky Way.
Well, they, according to what I read, apparently with Liara alive and a Reaper corpse in the background, it means that the
Need to get into the hallway past this room.
Okay.
The ending they took was the destruction ending as canon.
Yeah, I've assumed that one.
So it means all of the mass relays are gone.
They could be rebuilt.
Yeah, but we don't know how. They didn't know how to build new mass relays. They were already there from at least the Protheans' time, if not before. You know?
I know.
They know how to detonate them, but you saw what it did to the Batarians' home system.
Yep.
That piece of junk, we wouldn't get past
Half the
first
galaxy
detector
could
before
be
they dragged us out and splattered
gone
us
by
on
now.
the pavement. Any other genius ideas?
I mean, hundreds of habitable worlds just disappeared. You know?
Yep.
Eat it, assholes.
Yeah, they're
Looks like you
dead.
got 'em all. Now Delta to the hallway.
I saw a purple item over here.
Still standing.
Oh, equip. What is this? I think I got me a tech rifle. Shit looks beast. Yeah, I'm assuming they went for the destroy ending. Or who knows? Because a lot of people were saying like the remastered, not remastered, the legendary edition. They say it may have a completely different ending to go on with the fourth, but I doubt that.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh, am I always in cover?
Okay. Ooh, the fact finder. Two-shot bullet, two-shot explosive. Nice. That's almost like a legacy weapon.
Sounds like it.
I am going to slide up into Fort Atlas again, and then I'm going to mute the mic, and I'll be back in a minute. I have to go get some batteries.
All right.
And hopefully not wake up my nephew in the process.
There's Evelyn.
In the shade of an apple tree is a beautiful
Nudity.
But our little building doesn't have its own power source yet. They're in my mom's building. Well, her living room type thing. You still there?
Yep.
Two live ones there.
Okay.
I'll distract him. What are you thinking? Screw with those pipes.
But anyway, like I was saying,
Show's about to start. Find cover.
you ever seen those little she sheds?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we live in something that's sort of like that. It's like 10 by 20.
Oh, that's roomy.
I mean, sort of. Not when you've got 3 people living in it.
I'm not sure if you've seen my room. I live in it. It's, I think, 10 by 9, and I share with a dog. Takes the blanket every night.
Yeah, but again, still, there's only one of you. Don't get me wrong. There's a whole lot of one of you, but it's still just one of you.
Tell that to the freaking airline company, and they make me buy 2 seats. And they're like, no, you 2 people.
Yeah, well, I'm not the airline, and you know, as a matter of fact, I've never even been on a plane, so.
Yeah. Consider yourself lucky.
Not a.
Yeah, Mike's starting to get a little cracky.
Hold on.
Let's see. What can we burn that we have doubles of?
That better.
Perfect.
But nah, both of my parents were drivers, man. If we went anywhere across the country, we rode.
Like the good old Griswolds on the family vacation?
Sort of. Only replaced the family truckster with an 18-wheeler carrying 2 trailers.
Dude, that sounds fun.
And 23,000 pounds worth of gear.
Awesome.
I guess.
That's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Work your magic, Judy.
But anyway, but like I said, we're, you know, whole household full of stuff in one building. But my mother's got one that's 10 by 24 that's her living room, and then she stays in a 5th wheel camper. And then she's got a 3rd building as a laundry room / storage, like for food and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's pretty nifty.
Yeah, well, I mean, hopefully it's only temporary.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scabs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
Skeeves. Let's see, E9, E9 to C1. Yeah. Fucked up there.
But
It ripped her apart. Let's do another breach protocol. E9 C155.
What's there to hate? There's no way. We don't have to stand outside all day in the rain? That sucks so much, man. Shit.
No, I hate everyone. He's dumber than bricks. Hey, the door is open.
chase me, fool.
Unless Paladin Romani's a lot different than the first guy I met. The Brotherhood at this stage is just as unlikable as they've seemed to indicate they were in past games.
Damn.
Fallout 3 is the only Fallout game I've played so far that's really given a flattering look at the Brotherhood of Steel. You've played a few of them yourself, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
In New Vegas, they're obsessive about getting control of the laser array at the solar farm and not much else. They aren't doing anything to help. Fallout 4, all they care about is getting control of the capital wasteland. That crazy-ass leader who's worried about the synths. I heard in Fallout 1 and 2, back on PC, they were a faction, but not necessarily a good one.
No, they had that crazy stuff.
Yeah, it was a case of take them with a serious grain of salt. I'm gonna guess they're at the Ohio River Adventures or the Kanawha County Cemetery. Yeah, honestly, even if I had money, I was thinking about waiting on CyberPunk until I got my hands on the new console. And judging from what I've read and from what you've said, I'm really glad that I'm waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Because, just like I did when there were problems with both Mass Effect and Dragon Age, I would have quit playing when, after the first couple of crashes.
Probably.
Oh no, in my case, definitely. There's nothing I hate worse than repeating content because, you know.
Yeah.
Because I got rolled back because the game messed up. It's why I never completed Battlefield 4 on the 360. Is because no matter how far I got in one sitting, because I didn't finish the campaign, every time I went to go back to it, it started me back over at the very first mission. And after about the third time and they still hadn't fixed it, I just quit playing anything but the multiplayer. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel that, for better or worse, people who, for all the crunch that they put their employees through to release a game in this state on anything but PC feels kind of disingenuous on the part of the company.
Where are you?
Close to the
I mean,
studio.
especially after all the extra
Find
time it
anything
was
useful?
supposed to release, what,
Read up
March
the
of this year?
April.
Get out of here.
April, yeah. So it got pushed back 9 months, and they still can't get it to run decent on what are essentially now last-gen consoles.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't help but feeling that if that was the case, why not just put off the release date again and wait for just a sole release on the new hardware?
Let's find her.
You know?
Hang in there,
Less crunch on the employees, a little more time to clean up any bugs and crash problems, and that way you're not getting the kind of reviews that I'm seeing all over the place about great story, gameplay seems solid, but marred by bugs and crashes. You know? Sometimes have a hard time even completing a mission.
Yeah, I do see that, but it's running on last gen hardware. Can you imagine making something that it felt more for the next gen, not this current gen?
Well, which is why I said it feels kind of disingenuous to at first promise no crunch for the company and then pull a double delay, which also includes serious crunch time for your employees after the original promise of no crunch time. And then on top of all of this, when it's released on hardware that it pretty much can't handle, it,
I'll break the link at my end at the same
you know, and you're kind of like, my bad, but there's not a lot you can do about it because of the limitations of the hardware itself. It feels like they would have been better served, and we would have been better served, as well as their employees, by delaying the game until sometime next year when maybe the pandemic's let up and they can get work conditions better where they're not working 20-30 hours, you know, in a row from home to try and make deadlines for a release date that seems like more and more from what I'm hearing from
who hired you.
Seriously, V, you gotta do this now?
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages.
what I'm hearing from the community is was a bad idea.
Got no choice.
You know,
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's got to be seriously traumatized.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Let's go, elevators.
but yeah, it feels like it was meant to be a next-gen game, and maybe they just kind of put profit over the player base and pushed out something that, you know, might not have should have been there. I mean, if nothing else, this is going to sound bad, but you think they would have learned from, like, the Andromeda fiasco?
A lot of people's mistakes over the past couple of years, yeah. I'd say within the last 5, there's been some great...
multiple games that weren't ready to release and pushed out.
AAA, but they've been pushed too hard.
Yeah, 76, Mass Effect Andromeda. Right now, it seems like no AAA company is, you know, innocent of rushing a release.
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
Honestly, the one that's felt most solid year after year, which is surprising. Some people have complained about the quality of the modes and balance, but Call of Duty seems to be the one franchise that is continuing to deliver, at least in terms of quality control, year after year.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed.
And it's a yearly franchise, you know?
Studio and asked asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
Because, I mean, you've heard some people who don't necessarily like what's going on with the franchise. Warfare was panned a lot.
Yeah.
As was Ghosts. But in terms of actual quality of the game, graphics were decent. The controls were as tight as ever for a Call of Duty. All of the check boxes you expected from a piece of the franchise. Big name villain. In this case, Kit Harington from Game of Thrones played the villain. All of the dramatic moments.
Her eyes are closed and she's not
if you haven't played the story, I won't spoil it.
I've already killed her by now if I
But
didn't
there
feel so
were
bad.
big set piece moments, you know, check mark there.
How's she feeling?
I didn't hear about anybody experiencing like graphical hitches and all. I just heard some people didn't like
everything she had.
the way that the systems worked in multiplayer. And again, that's something that happens with every Call of Duty just about.
No reaction.
Somebody's got a problem with it somewhere.
I really.
They always find something they nitpick on it, or something that's just huge. They just go overboard with it.
I just want you to know that.
Yeah.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got
And
some serious questions that she's got the answers to.
I'll be the first to admit, like for instance, Black Ops 4,
But it's just not
I didn't appreciate the fact that it didn't have a true single-player campaign. But in terms of multiplayer and zombies modes, it definitely, you know, checked all of the boxes that you expect from a Black Ops entry.
I didn't have any.
I know. It's okay.
So I don't
And
get why.
I think Activision felt that it was a misstep excluding the
BDs did you
single-player
manage to get?
campaign
Two.
because
Only one of them's intact.
Cold War
The rest-
obviously went back and put in a big brand new single-player campaign.
To make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
And then of course it's got the crossover
Show me.
storyline in Warzone,
Guess we'll find
which
out if
for
our doll really did
better or
lose her
worse
tune.
has a
Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit.
has its own little mini story going on that has been progressing. You know?
Hey.
With each
how you
season.
feeling? Need anything? Not here to nag.
And while I may not personally care for the Battle Royale type thing,
I know it's a bad time.
I cannot deny
I don't like it at all.
that that they are putting in, you know, I guess what you'd say lore, connecting it to both Black Ops Cold War and the recent Modern Warfare.
Soon, I'll die.
You're right. This is a complete waste of time.
Everything's by touch.
Well now, look at you.
If you decide to log into 76 anytime soon, let me know. I'll show you my brand new shelter.
Oh yeah, those came out, huh?
Yes, and I bought the one for like the 15 or 1800 atoms or whatever that is essentially like a little mini vault.
Oh, nice. That's gonna be it's the large one, right?
Yeah.
I gotta check that in a while. I think this would be a good spot to stop the stream and continue tomorrow. I've been at it for, we're pushing 4 hours. This is gonna be a long time for it to load up in YouTube. Give me a second. Alright folks, do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate you do. Catching that replay back on my YouTube channel. You know what to do there. Hit that sub notification button for that daily content drop. We have an amazing stream. Thanks for watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well. Catch me live every day. And once again, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. And have an amazing day. This game is freaking amazing and the story got me hooked. I hope you guys enjoy the adventure with me.